Welcome back to another live segment from the AusPack 22. The AusPack 2022. That's the hashtag that's AusPack 22. And we're live on the exhibition floor. And I'm joined by Michael Smith, Queensland State Sales Manager from Omni Group. So, Michael, welcome to the show.
Hi, Grant. Thank you very much for having me. It's
Cool.
good to be here, 2022, after a couple of years off.
Yeah, everyone's been saying that, just how good it is to finally be catching up with everyone face to face. So, mate, Omni Group, you do quite a bit of work. You've got lots of machinery and so on. Let's have a chat about what you've got available.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Omni Group is a Australian family-owned company. We've got a head office here in Victoria, but we're based nationally. We've got machinery and packaging consumables that go into all sorts of industries that provide secondary packaging for different companies.
Okay. Now, you were saying to me just before that a lot of your machinery allows sustainability through waste reduction.
So a lot of industry still has the need to use plastic, and our aim is to minimize that plastic or remove plastic from that supply chain if possible. And we're doing that through different film initiatives and machine initiatives, and also introducing paper products, which is a big push for us to, especially in that packaging industry. There's a lot of plastic that's in there. So anywhere we can remove that plastic or reduce it is what our machinery is aimed and consumables are aiming to do.
Okay, the big trend in fiber-based packaging that's as strong as or as long-lasting, but can also be recycled.
Absolutely. That's the million-dollar question is, how do you replace plastic, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Have you got the answer?
Yeah. If I was, I probably wouldn't be here. Isn't that the correct answer?
Hopefully we do soon. But a lot of awesome initiatives that we're working on, especially around recycled plastic. So a lot of stretch film is using virgin plastics. Especially stretch film is probably the most widely used plastic that's in any supply chain. A lot of it uses the virgin plastic. So, even working on products that have some recycled component or fully recycled in there.
Okay. So you're manufacturing your equipment and such here in Australia?
So majority of our machinery is made over in Italy.
Okay.
So especially our bigger machinery, the Italians do it best.
They do a pretty good job.
Yeah,
it's not just Ferraris.
Yeah, definitely. You could basically say that our pallet wrapping machines are the Ferrari of the pallet wrapping machines.
Nice.
And we've got a lot of different types of machinery, but we're really moving now, especially coming into the last couple of years, is our inline machinery. So the big systems that have a little bit more automation to them. And I think that's the second component, that after packaging and trying to reduce your plastic, everyone's trying to make things a little bit more efficient.
Yeah, reduce manual handling, which can lead to errors and problems and so on. Get it all in one long continuous line.
Absolutely. And look, it's an unfortunate situation in the last couple of years where we've had the borders closed and staff shortages, especially in a lot of our agriculture customers. The people are short staffed. So if you can try and replace those people that are missing or have gone missing or not returned to the workforce with machinery that gives you more efficiency, it's a win-win.
Yeah, exactly. So what would it be like if somebody's interested in checking out some of your gear and doing a pilot project, for example, or can they start with small components and then build to a full line?
Absolutely. Look, most businesses in some form will use some sort of consumable that we use. And what we like to offer is the same service for all of our customers. Is we will, if we possibly can, unless you're in the center of Australia, probably, come out and see you and visit your site, understand what your operation looks like, what sort of consumables you're using, and find out the ways that potentially we could, with our consumables or our machinery, we could add that efficiency. And you can start with as simple as a taping gun or a carton sealing machine, all the way up to an inline machine. Another really great thing that I think is probably one of our best attributes is we custom print tape in Australia.
Oh, okay.
So logo and tape for whatever the customer's needs are, for that branding, because a lot of people can't really spend that extra money on custom printed cardboard, and it's a quite an expensive process, and it's a really good colorful branding experience for the customers and their customers. So that's probably something where we see the most engagement from our customers on, is being able to put the logo on the tape and supply that to them, and then move on to other packaging consumables.
Fantastic. Okay, so if somebody's able to come down to the show before it closes on Friday afternoon, what are they going to find on your stand?
Oh, we've got a lot on the stand this year. This is the biggest one that we've done so far.
Oh, wow.
We've got a couple of pallet wrapping machines on there. We've also got some void fill machines, paper and paper air pillow machines as well.
Okay.
We've also got inflatable bubble high speed machines, and a couple of our unique products, which is our Unico. Which
Okay.
It's a ventilated alternative, so
right.
it's a really unique product, hence the name.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And it offers something to the market that no other ventilated film can offer. So it's definitely worth checking out.
No, it sounds great. Anything else you'd like to say while you're here, mate?
Definitely come down and say hi. We've got a pallet full of apples, so even though we're not selling apples, if you ask nicely, I'm sure we'll give you one.
Yeah, no one wants to take them back home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Michael, thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks,
and
Grant.
good luck for the rest of the show.
Yeah, appreciate it. You too.
Thanks, mate.
See ya.
And we'll be back with another live feed in the not too distant future. Thanks, folks.